Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale and welcome to the channel. So, this is my 369 design. One of them. I've done quite a few with the 3, the 6, and the 9. I think that 369 is a universal concept for parts that work together. Synergy. That's what it represents. And it's supported. So like all the vortex math, the 3, the 6, and the 9 are always part of a synergistic whole. That's what I'm seeing here. Now where do I get my 3, my 6, and my 9 from? 3 coils at 16 gauge. Now here there are 2 3s. There are 3 coils of 20 gauge in the back. And why is that? Because when you add the 3 and the 3 together, you get 6. There are 6 coils in total. But there are definitely 3 of these and 3 of those. Hence the 3. But you can't get the 6 without having 2 3s. If you're following me. So, I mean, I know that there's like, I feel it even in myself, that there's like this struggle to debunk. Like, no, that's not what it means. But I made this up, and I'm telling you what it means. So, bear with me. There are 9 magnets on the rotor. I'm going to turn up the voltage a little bit. Let's say to 10 volts. Now, spin it in a clockwise direction. You got to move it in. See, this is why you got to have your everything be mobile, because you move it in, you move the coil closer so that the trigger will trigger, right? But then you got to move it out to reduce any type of lens effect the copper will have on the rotor. Now I got 2 piezo's hooked up right there on the 16 gauge coil set, and I'm going to hook up 2 more on the 20 gauge coil set. They're hooked in series, so it's literally just one set. But the piezos are hooked up with in each set. If you get what I'm saying? So there's going to be 4 piezos hooked up to this thing all together. See, so that is extremely, in my mind, powerful. It literally took like 30 seconds, maybe less, to get up to speed. So I'm going to put it like at 9 volts now, or 8 volts. I'm going to move the pickup coil in. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to chill it out just in case the vibrations of that caused any problems. I think that's a better position. Let's try it again. 8 volts, 400 milliamps. Look at the voltage we're getting off the pickup coil. That is amazing. That's just one coil. So cool. I'm going to cut it back. We're still increasing our value on the pickup coil. Freaking awesome. That is spectacular in my mind. It moves smooth. It's a little loud when it gets up there though, no doubt. But here, there's one more aspect of this thing that I want to show you. We get super duper voltage on the pickup coil, but let me just put this up to 12 volts. Now, we're going to hook up this multimeter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Haha. Every 3 seconds, man, this thing increases in voltage. And with 12 volts, it's going a lot slower than it does at 8. So we're only getting 400 volts, or I mean 100 volts, sorry, off our pickup coil. But we lower that voltage to, say, 9.5 volts. And look at that value. You can hear it like increasing in speed like tremendously. 130 volts now. .5 volts in. We're generating 130 volts on the pickup coil. And we were at 12.27 on the generation. Now, this is what you do to see if what you're doing is holding any water at all, whether your pulse motor is effective in charging. It's just an experiment for me because, you know, I'm using this circuit right here. I have an SSG and an SSG gen mode right here. So it's not that. It's not an SSG or an SSG gen mode because it's just the basic connection of a transistor. And what happens is that the energy goes in, filters through all the coils, then comes back to the transistor, and that's how I have it set up. Goes through the coils first, so because there's no resistance, there's no added resistance on this build, so I put it through the coils first to get the resistance from the coils to protect the switch as much as I'm going to. I think it's cool, man. And I mean, granted, I might not have built it the way that you might have done it, but and those coils in the back have, you know, big cores, like way more core material than actual copper. So it's better when this thing gets going slow to stop it. Because you see how like choppy that is going really slow because there's so much core material. That'll eventually, you know, twist your bearings and that'll mess you up big. So you don't want to let that happen. You want to stop that wheel yourself. Well, I want to stop it myself. Honestly, I'm not expecting anybody to build it the way I do. I'm just trying to maybe inspire some people to do something. It's never really been about for me anyway, trying to impress anybody or change the world in any kind of way. I like having fun, and this is a lot of fun for me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with like the future of my channel and everything, but I'm planning on having a lot more fun with pulse motors. All right. So thank you very much. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Please subscribe. Bye now.